This is a message from your higher self, and your oracle card is Violet Flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond Violet Flame. Transmute all that is not love. And so we'll see what we have here. So they're showing me a heart that has kind of like a split down the middle. So we have experienced some like heavy heartache in our life. And there's some like guilt frequency in there of we wish that we could have done things differently. So maybe some regret as well. And they're saying regret is a very heavy emotion. Okay. And so sometimes we talk to these younger versions of ourselves and we'll say like, oh, I wish you would have done this or said this, or maybe, you know, all these different things. Sometimes those younger versions of us had to make a very difficult decision for future us. And so when we hold that different perspective and we look back, it can bring a lot of solace and peace because sometimes we don't get to where we're going unless we make very difficult, hard decisions. And we don't always realize like why we're making them in the moment. I'm hearing compassion for self, like that's ultimate self-love, is saying I love myself for like every piece of me in all the decisions I've made, good or bad. Because we're really not that person anymore. If we are holding on to the past and holding on to these narratives, we're not allowing ourselves the room to shift into the new versions of self, or even the version that we are in this moment right now. Higher self is saying that it would serve us to go back through our life, like a life review, especially because we're coming up at the end of the year, and pick like monumental decisions that we have made, or even if they're not monumental, like life decisions that steered us in a different direction, and go back and give those pieces of us a hug and say, it's okay, I love you, I'm very proud of you, and I'm thankful because you were doing the best that you could with what you had at that time and the tools that you had. So I'm expressing all this unconditional love to you because those versions of you have probably not received that unconditional love, and the greatest person that they can receive it from is you. They're ready to embrace that hug from you.